Oh boy, Bloodcraft time. Decent deck on its own. Yeah. Mid-range Shadow. Best 2-drop. Spiderweb Imp. Ward. So it's okay, look at the stats first. Its stats are really good. These are stats you expect for a 3-drop, so being able to play 1 turn earlier, being 1/4 with Ward, is just gonna stop like so much aggro. Yeah, it's amazing stats. You get the semi downside of doing 2 damage to your leader if Vengeance not act for you. So that's not usually a downside for Blood because you're looking to go into Vengeance and this heal up anyways. If you have Vengeance and then doesn't do damage to you, so you're not in danger of killing yourself with this, which is nice. Yeah, this card's ridiculous. Definitely going to put a Control Blood into a good spot. You could play as an aggro, but I think there's so many other 2-drops that aggro wants to play. Like this protects your other aggro cards. But the 1 attack's not that relevant for pushing in damage. I think you'd rather just play some other 2-drops. Yeah, but like, I guess it has. If you play on turn 2, it does have potential of getting 2 attacks in, where other 2-drops you might only get 1 attack in. So it does get 2 damage, but it doesn't kill anything. This is its natural enemy though is the Owlcat. Take 2, you definitely take this. It's good, really good 2-drop, like amazing 2-drop. Top tier 2-drop. Alright. Frog Bat. Replay point 2/2. And you turn give +1 attack. So it's a replay point 3/2, which is average. And it's probably gonna die because it's 2 health, and they don't want it to get more attack. If it doesn't die though, good. Hide your Frog Bat behind a Spiderweb Imp. And watch as they try to get to kill your Frog Bat, and watch as it hits the opponent for 4 maybe. Frog class cards in every class. Yeah. Could be okay. Just it's like a 3/2 with semi-word. Just don't want this to be up for an extra turn. I like its evolve art. This is supposed to be huge, right? Because there's like little frog bats flying around it. At the mere mention of Frog Bat. I think they messed up with the naming scheme. This should have been Bat Frog. I think that's much better if it was a Bat Frog. Dynamic duo. Alright. Assault Werewolf. 2/5. Has Clash. Gain Bane until turn if enemy follower has Word. So it's kills Word. Good. Does Blood really want to use this? Probably not. If everyone's playing board, maybe. Bog doesn't rhyme with Owlcat. Yeah, I guess that's right. That's true. Yeah, stats are okay. It's not aggressive stats, which you sometimes want in aggro. So maybe we use in mid-range. Gets Bane to kill Word. No, so you don't have enough Word running around for Word using this card. Because he's an Assault Werewolf, that's why. It's probably harder to kill things with bare hands, even if you have claws, than a spear. Vegetarian werewolf. Thing is, I don't know. 4 attack? 4 attack seems okay. Don't evolve. Definitely a good card in Take 2. Like, stats are fine. And if they play Word, it's dead. Assault werewolf. Okay. I think it's enough said about this card. It's simple. If there's enough Word to warrant playing it, it'll be played. Here's Goblin Mount. Yes, it does. Eats Goblin Mount up. It's a clash, so if they attack it with a word card, then it gets banned. Alright. Stolen Life deals 3 damage to an enemy follower for 6. That's already like super bad. But then gives 3+3 to a random enemy follower. That's a big damage swing. Next. If you have something on board, it's really nice because it's like 3 damage to your opponent's face too. It's not even Demonic Strike because it only hits enemy followers. It'd be nice if this one's like the same thing as the Zombie Party. It was like a 2 play point. Deals 3 damage to enemy follower that had like, then was Enhanced 6. Give +3/+3 to a random enemy follower. That'd be okay. That'd be nice. But no, it's just a bad card. Eventually be okay in Take 2. Probably better pickups though. Mask of the Black Death. Countdown 5. Whenever your leader takes damage, reduce the damage to 0 and subtract the amount from this amulet's countdown instead. You can't stack them, so if there's more than one allied Mask of the Black Death in play, subtract them out from each. Count them each. You never want to play 2 of these on the same board. So, from what I'm seeing, if you take more than 6 damage, it still gets reduced to 0, right? But then the countdown goes down to 0. So if its countdown is at 1. And you take 20 damage, you still take 0, right? Okay, so that's kind of good because you don't plays on turn 2 to absorb 5 damage. You plays on turn like 5 or something to absorb more damage. You play this before they play Albert and then they cry. Well, I guess not. The first attack will just break it, and the second attack is 5, so don't be at 5 life. You take 0 damage from 2 Charizard, yeah. There's also a countdown, so it loses its value over time. If it was like a counter instead of a countdown, like, maybe better. Yeah, this is nice. It's a really nice stall card. Yeah, it's a good card. It's released on the 30th. So 7 more days. I've got a week. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty good. Take 2, it might help you. Just like a like kind of a heal. You don't really get tempo from it. It's just a stall. Yeah, it lets Blood get interventions and not fear immediate death, which is nice. It also blocks self-damage, yeah. We have Baphomet. 2 cost, 2/1 that has Fanfare, put a Bloodcraft follower at least 5 through deck in your hand, so that's nice. It has a tutor effect, which is pretty good. I think already playable in like a control or like mid-range deck because it just draws you a card and it has a body. Let's play Soul Dealer without taking no damage, yeah. That's good. And then Enhance 5. So for 3 extra play points, you have 5 play points. Subtract 3 cost from the card you drew. Yeah, it has some pretty crazy interactions. But with cards that like we already know, that kind of see play already, like Sexy Vampire, that would reduce its cost to 6 if you enhance this, which would mean you could play Sexy Vampire the turn after this, which can kind of make up for the loss of tempo of playing just a 2-1 on turn 5. What other cards see play in Blood? I think that's about it. We're about to see another one, right? Next is the Dark Air Jammer. I didn't know they named it this. Why is it Air Jammer? It just seemed like Air Jammer. Warping. 3, 4, 4, 5. So it's 1 play point over stat, like for stats. But you put a random follower, it costs 2 play point or less from your second to play. So it already makes up for that extra play point for stats. Repeat once if Vengeance act for you. Yeah. So if you have Vengeance, you're getting a ton of value off a 5-drop. It's already a good value without Vengeance. But yeah, if you have Vengeance, it's kind of ridiculous. You get 2 Blood Wolves. Yeah, I think you might play this in aggro. 2 Blood Wolves, 2 Urias, a Blood Wolf and a Urias, Vampy. Problem is you have to be in Vengeance, and you're not playing. I don't think you play Blood Moon in an aggro deck. Maybe mid range just as good. And also the Blood Wolves are don't ping you for 2, which is nice. Because I guess yeah, no running Peanut because yeah, it's not evolve. This doesn't use it evolve. You see its control. It gets the Spiderweb imps out, which is nice. What other cards did you play? Like Unicas? I just don't know if there's room in the deck for this. It doesn't proc fanfares. Anything that puts stuff into play, fanfare is only from hand. Just like that's just how it is. Fanfare only works from hand. Definitely a good card in Take 2. Just a lot of stats. Good. And look at Vlad. 5 play point 4/5. If you evolve him at the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to all other followers. I don't know. You don't want to play with bats because it's kills your bats. It's bad. Where's Deathsmith? Yeah. That's bad. Take 2, it's like, I don't know, stats for 5. You can sometimes evolve it for some kind of blowout, maybe. Because they don't really play around 1 damage AoEs. Yeah, I don't know why they made this card. I don't know, like, it's cool art, bad effects, stats are okay. Just why? Would draft and Take 2, yeah. Alright. Yeah, it was just more filler, but yeah, when you look at filler, you always look at Take 2 as well. So it's not that bad, Take 2. Another 2/2 for 2. Garetto, Devil of Love. If this follower can be targeted by... If this follower can be targeted by enemy spells and effects, then your other followers can't be targeted. That's really good. So we can look at the immediate synergy with the airship. The airship's already protected from removal. Also, you can just drop him with like a Bloody Mary. And your Bloody Mary is just kind of protected by this guy. But he's a 2-2, so he's going to be a little bit tough to keep alive. It's pretty easy to remove him. When you have 2 of them, they both are targetable. You have 2 of them, they're immune. I assume they both... It's like you can't target anything. Maybe. Yeah, you can probably target either. If you have 2 of them, maybe you can't target either of them. So you have to use like an evolve to kill one, because they're pretty easy to kill with like an evolve or just something you have on the board already. If you can drop 2 of these against E-Shift, you might just like lock them out. But they usually have stuff to evolve. We'll have to see how the interaction is with 2 of them. But I think it's pretty good. Yeah, in Magic could be single target spell lock, but they wouldn't print a card like that in Magic. It would be some kind. They'd probably have a legendary clause or something. It'd probably be legendary. It does force out an AOE if they have to get around the single target thing, which might be good. It's just like a 2-drop filler, right? Like if you need a good 2-drop, you compare this card to like Unica, and like is this better or worse? I think it might be better. It'd be nice if this would be like also draws hate away from your face too. So if they have like Crimson, they have to use it on this instead of your face. Toot Airship, Bloodcraft, deck type. Oh boy. Next we have the Blood Moon. Countdown 4. Vengeance is active for you even when your leader's defense is more than 10. Oh boy. The combos. Turn 4 Blood Moon. Turn 3 Blood Moon, turn 4 Vengeful Devil. This card's ridiculous. This is gonna make hopefully make Control of Blood really, really good. Just give you access to your cards a lot earlier. You did 2020 on turn 6, yeah. Yeah. You can actually place a lot of the... Maybe there's a bunch of Vengeance cards that I haven't really looked at in Go play. That will require some testing. Devil Vengeance, yeah. Beast Dominator hype? Maybe, yeah. Beast Dominator is not going to blow herself up anymore. Plus Balfour, plus Maelstrom, yeah. That's the combo. I don't know how often you're going to be doing it, but it's a combo. Alpha Wolfman's time has come, yeah. At Alpha Wolfman right there. He's so hype because of the Blood Moon. He's so hype. Alright. How much is I would say about that? I think it's definitely playable in Take 2, because you do draft a bunch of Vengeance cards that just don't do anything a lot of the time. Like you can play this with I forget her name. The one that evolves and just kills the thing if you have Vengeance. But you don't want to stack too many Vengeance cards that don't do anything unless you have Vengeance, because you're not always gonna have Blood Moon. After 10,000 years, he's finally free. Labyrinth Devil, that's the card, yeah. I'm really terrible at remembering these cards. The name of them. I can remember everything about them except for their name. Mariana, yeah, could be good with it too. Like I said, like you don't want to stack too many Vengeance cards that don't do anything, because you have a potential of just whiffing on the Blood Moon. Yeah, Dark General is good too. Next to the Soul Dominator. A better Implancer. Calm my souls, please, yeah. 4/6. Storm. Whenever another follower is destroyed, gain +1 attack. He's with Alucard, yes. But Alucard's not seeing play right now because he's kind of expensive for aggro. He has better health. I don't know. Her attack bonus effect is nice if they have, let's say they have a ward in the way, and you have a bunch of like bats and stuff to trade to get rid of the ward. Then at least the damage that you're losing from the bats are going towards this, and that's the situation where I see it being pretty good, right? Or in like a mid-range deck, you have a bunch of stuff on board, and they have a bunch of stuff on board. You can play this and then trade off stuff and just get the extra value. Yeah, I think this definitely fits in a mid-range. It might just see playing like maybe 1 or 2 of in aggro, just because of the extra, like the potential of the making use of your bats to trade. Like, who cares about health? And you have to be in Vengeance for the health to work anyways. Heal. Yeah, but this also pushes damage phase. You're like mid-range, maybe you want to do both. Maybe you want to run both of them, but yeah, trying to kill your opponent is pretty good, because if you kill your opponent, you win the game. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, Belphegor. 4.44, so she's above the curve on her stats. Also above the curve in other places. Fanfare, draw 2 cards. Really good. Fanfare, amazing fanfare. Drawing 2 cards on a body that's above the curve. Excellent. And then deal damage to your leader until their defense drops to 10 if Vengeance is not for you. So if you don't have a Blood Moon, you're blasting yourself for potentially 10 damage on turn 4. Also, if you're playing Control Blood, it gives you Vengeance, so you don't die next turn. You probably won't die because turn 5 you can use your Vengeance to heal yourself back up potentially. Excellent, yeah. This is amazing card, and we'll probably see play in like pretty much almost every blood deck. Yeah, you can play. Yeah, you can play the the mask, right? And then just negate any damage you can do yourself with this. Yeah. This card's amazing. Plus, you can combo with Bloody Mary if your health is above 20. It's the same. Like if you they really worded this wrong because until their defense drops to 10. So if you have a Bloody Mary and this on the board, technically your defense is never going to drop to 10. So it's infinite combo, but I don't think it works that way. They just worded it wrong, I believe. I think if you have like 16 health, it's just going to do 6 damage to your opponent. Not infinite damage, because that'd be silly. Yeah, if you Blood Moon out, you don't lose health. So yeah, that's maybe you don't want to play that combo just because of Blood Moon. Kind of nombos it, but still a option. Next we have the Maelstrom Serpent, the real combo card. 8 mana, 5/5, amazing. Fanfare, summon a Maelstrom Dragon. Repeat this until your area is full of Vengeance at active for you. So, if you don't have Vengeance, it's an 8 play point, 2 5/5s. Sure, that's bad, but actually, it's not terrible. 8 play point for 2 5/5s. That's not that bad. But then, if you have Vengeance, you're getting a few more snacks. Potentially 25 worth of stats for 8. Yeah. And you can synergize with Moon. If you have Blood Moon on the board, you just immediately get 4 of them. And if you play Balfagor and you only target the snack, you can play the snack on turn 6 and get the 20 worth of stats if you have Blood Moon. It's fine because you wouldn't be getting it anyways, right? $20 snacks. Yep. Thanks for the follow, Arid Wolferine. Yeah, that is the combo, right? Or you just do the True Man's combo, Balfagor without Blood Moon, and then Baphomet, and then 25 worth of snacks. That's a True Man's combo. Decree sweeps this. Depending on how much the dragon player's ramped, they can sweep it. If the opponent played a turn, Hamza Blade can do it. Yeah. Hamza Blade can do it. If the opponent is a dragon opponent played a Jail Amulet, and they can use Conflagration on turn 7 to clear the board. That's pretty good. Alright, Blood's pretty exciting. I'm actually more excited. I'm super excited about Blood. Yeah, it requires them to be, I guess three ramps. 3 ramps isn't really unheard of. Hamza Cyclone Blade, yeah.